Hello, first person here is Officer. Hi, you are the first. Officer. Officer was the first here, and Star was the second. Kitty was the third. No, Victoria was the third. Victory. Oh my days. What am I saying? All right, guys. A big shout out to Officer. God bless you, Dakota. God bless you real good. Kiki, my queen. My queen. You know, the problem is your names are very different from your name and your channel name is very different. That's just the problem I'm having on YouTube. So I can't call you like edits and videos. I'll just say, oh, you are the queen, edits and videos. You know, that's not your name. So that's just the problem. Sometimes I don't know what to say. Yeah, my days, Kiki. Kiki, God, you are amazing. You are amazing too, Star. Star girl. I hope you get 9999 likes. Yeah, amen. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, let's go. Please, as you're just coming in, please, let's like. Oh, you can call me leave. All right. Leave. So it's always difficult to say. You get what I'm saying? Love the pink hair. Thank you so much. Guys, please drop your names. And don't forget to like, please. Guys, we are back. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like and sub. Like and sub. And drop your names on the comment section. Let's go. I just have a real bad... I didn't get that. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Who is here with me? Yeah, a big shout out to Alba. Big shout out to Noah. Let's go, guys. A big shout out to Mano. Big shout out to Aggie. Big shout out to Georgia. Big shout out to Zidenka. Big shout out to Aggie. Big shout out to Michael. Big shout out to Jania. Big shout out to Viana. Big shout out to Rosa. Big shout out to Claire. Big shout out to Mark Bless. Big shout out to Gloria. Big shout out to Lilia. Big shout out to Kathleen. Big shout out to Kiki. Big shout out to Eve. Big shout out to Ellen. Big shout out to Pope. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, gorgeous. Yeah, guys, we can take the like up to 15. Let's take the like up to 15 and let's sub. Please, let's put your name. Please put your name on the comment section. Yeah, I love you so much. I love you too, dear. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Asili. Big shout out to Lindsay. Big shout out to Amy. Big shout out to Gracie. Big shout out to Avery. Big shout out to Ariana. Big shout out to Lucy. Big shout out to Johnson. Big shout out to Nina. Big shout out to Emily. Big shout out to to Lisa. Guys, can we put our name down? Please, let's put our name down. Let's go. You're from New Zealand. Oh, nice to meet you, Ash, all the way from New Zealand. Please go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Nico. Big shout out to Ethan. Big shout out to Delilah. Big shout out to Poppy. Big shout out to Destiny. Big shout out to Abella. Big shout out to Stromdy. Big shout out to Jasmine. Big shout out to Emanuela. Big shout out to Harper. Big shout out to Saul. Big shout out to Charlie and Darcy. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. Big shout out to Mimi. Big shout out to Ash. Big shout out to Asra. Big shout out to Cassandra. Cassandra. Big shout out to Esther. Big shout out to Shehima. Big shout out to Elara and Georgia. Big shout out to Lily. Big shout out to Louis. Big shout out to Vincent. Big shout out to Eden. Big shout out to our darling. Big shout out to Asra. A big shout out to Carlos. Big shout out to Brian. Big shout out to Cassie.
Why aren't you jumping?
Big shout out to Faye. Big shout out to Aliyah. Big shout out to Mackenzie. Big shout out to Afsat. Big shout out to Saul. Big shout out to Livia. Big shout out to Jonathan. Big shout out to Madison. Big shout out to Haley. Big shout out to Adam. Big shout out to Heavenly.
No.
Big shout out to Emma. Big shout out to Alice. Big shout out to Coco. Big shout out to Avari. Big shout out to Iris. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Luciana. Shout out to Millicent. Big shout out to Logan. Big shout out to Manon. Big shout out to Frankie. Big shout out to Areli. Big shout out to Talia.
A very nice ugly.
Big shout out to Ima. Big shout out to Suzanne, Luciana, Maddie.
You need to say that.
Big shout out to Adrika. Big shout out to Marisa. Thank you so much. Kiki, I'm looking for you. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not missing. Big shout out to Bethany. Big shout out to Joy. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, let's go like and sub. Oh, thank you for the likes. The likes is really going up. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Please, let's subscribe as well. Thank you so much. I love you all. And drop your name on the comment section back to back. I'll give you a shout out, okay? A big shout out to Ihun Jane, Nina, and Felix. Big shout out to Lily. Big shout out to Amara. Big shout out to Sabine. Big shout out to Shehi Shana. Big shout out to Kaden. Big shout out to Joy. Big shout out to Sonia. Big shout out to Adam. Big shout out to Sydney. Big shout out to Olivia. Big shout out to Lauren. Big shout out to Painting. Big shout out to Susanna. Big shout out to Hapa. Big shout out to Frankie. Yeah, guys, can we take the like up? The like is very slow. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Guys, please, let's go like and subscribe. Please, let's like and sub. And put your name on the comment section. Let's go. Yeah, 2 seconds. Jeremy, not go break that thing. No.
It's not gonna break.
The way you smash it is just so loud.
Smash.
Guys, let's go like and sub. Please don't forget to put your name on the comment section. A big shout out to Milo and Charlie. Big shout out to Lily. Big shout out to Bo. Big shout out to Anika. Big shout out to Kali. Big shout out to Hope. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you so much. Please let's subscribe as well and put your names on the comment section. Thank you so much.
He smashed it.
A big shout out to Trevor. Shout out to Lizzie. Shout out to Kailani. A big shout out to Alisa. A big shout out to Ollie. A big shout out to Ruby. A big shout out to Namudari. A big shout out to Ophelia. Thank you, Ophelia, for liking and for subscribing. Thank you so much, girl. Big shout out to Nora. Big shout out to Susie. Big shout out to Aaron. Big shout out to Dylan. Big shout out to Giselle. Big shout out to Janie. Big shout out to Lucy. Big shout out to Lara. Big shout out to Madison. Big shout out to Sanchez. Big shout out to Lucas. Big shout out to Valentina. Big shout out to Luciana. Big shout out to Janie. Big shout out to Tiger Lily. Big shout out to Sarah. Big shout out to Ollie. Big shout out to Andrew. Big shout out to Liliane. Big shout out to Megan. Big shout out to Maddie. Big shout out to Nora. Big shout out to Elise. Big shout out to Ida. Big shout out to Aurora. Big shout out to Amanda. Big shout out to Yuche. Big shout out to Bailey. Big shout out to Sophia. Big shout out to Lavina. Big shout out to Miani. Big shout out to Officer. Big shout out to Lexi. Big shout out to Shaniqua. Big shout out to Andrew. Big shout out to Jay. Big shout out to Jenny. Big shout out to Esme. Big shout out to Kim. Big shout out to Aliyah. Big shout out to Ruby. Big shout out to Lincoln. Big shout out to Santi. Thank you, Santi, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Santi. Thank you. And I hope you won't unsubscribe, because some people just sub and yeah, they just pretend. So there's no point subscribing and after and go unsubscribe. It's better don't subscribe. Just put your name. I'll still give you shout out even if you don't subscribe. So, but if you want to support me and you love what I'm doing and you appreciate it, you subscribe and you leave it as that. I post video as well. I do content. So yeah. Big shout out to Esteen. Yeah, thank you for subbing. Please, what's your name? A big shout out to Anaja. Big shout out to Daisy. Big shout out to Lily. You're welcome because you're great. Thank you so much. I saw being 2 years, 2 months ago, and I like for real. Thank you so much. I know you are real. I know you guys are real. I know those that are real. You know, some people just come, just want to say I sub so that I'll give them a shout out, but that is not an option. Like, I don't do my things like that. Even if you won't, you know, subscribe, you can still put your name down. I'll give you a shout out. But it's good when you appreciate. It's good to appreciate people. Like, yeah, when people do something nice, you appreciate them by subbing, by also, you know, encouraging. Supporting them. Yeah. I don't want to say much. Let me go back. A big shout out to Anaja. Big shout out to Yariel. Big shout out to Grizzly. Big shout out to Nico Sanchez Nala. Big shout out to Daisy C. Big shout out to Kisty. Big shout out to Ness. Big shout out to Jamia. Big shout out to Bill. Big shout out to Ruby. Big shout out to Stop Play. Big shout out to Eliana. Big shout out to Leela. Big shout out to Aviani. Guys, please, let's put our names on the comment section. Oh my days, are we still here? Are we still here? Can you put your name on the comment section, please? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. A big shout out to Leo. Big shout out to Dam. Big shout out to Luca. Big shout out to Jaden. Big shout out to Rebecca. Big shout out to Aya. Big shout out to Avery. Big shout out to Rebecca. Big shout out to Grace. Big shout out to Poppy. Big shout out to Leela. Big shout out to Robin. Big shout out to Geraldine. Big shout out to Zara. Big shout out to Nixon. Big shout out to Cairo. Big shout out to Gabby. Big shout out to Grace. Big shout out to Paka. Who be that one? Nah, I heard you can't they see. Wow. A big shout out to Kiki. Big shout out to Athena. Bring the phone now. Make I had that one. Big shout out to Lindrin. Big shout out to Willows. Big shout out to Leela. Big shout out to Seal. Big shout out to Yusra. Big shout out to Lisa. Big shout out to Lena. I bet me the clue.
I have joked with you guys enough.
Yeah, big shout out to Arella. Big shout out to Nora. Big shout out to Bob. Big shout out to Zanel. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I wanna run away. I wanna run away. Big shout out to Destiny. Big shout out to Mommy. Big shout out to Jaylee. Big shout out to Kami. Big shout out to Yindel. Big shout out to Ray. Big shout out to Kami. Big shout out to Aliyah. Big shout out to Sophie. Big shout out to Yendel. Big shout out to Sissy. Big shout out to Bella. Big shout out to Charlotte. Big shout out to Saria. Big shout out to Green. Big shout out to Naya. Big shout out to Asha. Big shout out to Kingsley. Big shout out to Dennis. Dennis, go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Guys, let's take the like up. Oh, the likes is really going well. Please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much for the likes. I do appreciate. Thank you for subbing. Big shout out to Grace. Big shout out to Shannon. Big shout out to Adash. Big shout out to Selena. Big shout out to Narcissus. Big shout out to Michaela. Big shout out to Bonnie. Big shout out to Jeffrey. Big shout out to Mitchell. Big shout out to Amanda. Big shout out to Bob. Big shout out to Mbex. Big shout out to Aliana. Big shout out to Maddie. Big shout out to Ava. Big shout out to Mia. Big shout out to Maya. Yeah, guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Big shout out to Cowboy. Big shout out to Nase. Big shout out to Ruby. Big shout out to Jamelia. Big shout out to Shino. Big shout out to Charlene. Big shout out to Matilda. Big shout out to Ella. Big shout out to Mira. Big shout out to Aspen. Big shout out to Annie. Big shout out to Lily. You're doing very good. Big shout out to Yako. Yako, thank you so much for that. Big shout out to Gloria. Big shout out to Caroline. Big shout out to Elias. Big shout out to Annie. Guys, please let's drop our names on the comment section, please. Let's go, 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 go. Please let's drop our names. Can we put down our name on the comment section quickly? And please don't forget to like and to sub. Please let's like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Please let's take the like up, please. Let's take the likes up. Thank you. Good job. Thank you so much. Yako. A big shout out to Mark, all the way from Korea. Nice to meet you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. What's your name? Thank you so much. Yay. Big shout out to Annie from Morocco. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Poppy. Big shout out to Mono. Big shout out to Lindsay. Big shout out to Leila. Big shout out to Destiny. Big shout out to Pancake. You love Pancake? Or is that your name? Big shout out to Arizona. All the way from Arizona. I didn't quite get your name. A big shout out to Annabella. A big shout out to Coban. I'm from Nigeria. A big shout out to Jesse. A big shout out to Ati, and Enya. Big shout out to Zoe. Oh, you're from Ghana. Nice to meet you. Big shout out to Mia. Big shout out to Kalamis. You're from Sweden. Nice to meet you. USA. Nice to meet you. Big shout out to Claire. Big shout out to Willow and Regina. Big shout out to Atiko. Big shout out to Jojo. Big shout out to Brooke and Mata. Big shout out to Saya from Sweden. Big shout out to Zamia. Big shout out to Jeremiah. Thank you for 100 likes, guys. Oh, clock it. Oh, I'm shocked to see that. I wasn't expecting it at all. Yeah, thank you for the 100 likes. Yeah, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Let us subscribe as well. Thank you. Big shout outs to Mildred from Africa. Africa. Nice to meet you. Big shout out to Leighton and Mickey. Motherland. Big shout out to Shreya. Big shout out to Chloe. Big shout out to Sophie. Big shout out to Red from USA. Clock it. Big shout out to Atiko. Big shout out to Faith from UK. Yeah. I would say Ukarian. Oh my days. Big shout out to Rackets. Big shout out to Jamila from Albania. Nice to meet you. Big shout out to Destiny. Big shout out to Leighton Mike from Ghana. Ghana Jollof. Big shout out to Josh. Big shout out to James, all the way from Australia. Clock it. Big shout out to Simon. Big shout out to Rowan. Big shout out to TC. Big shout out to Jaina. Big shout out to Cassandra. Big shout out to Kingsley. Big shout out to Aloria. Big shout out to Louise. Big shout out to Sima from Switzerland. Clock it. Big shout out to Maria. Big shout out to Joey. Joey from Tanzania. All the way from Africa. Big shout out to Kana from Africa. Clock it. Big shout out to Treasy. Big shout out to Tori. Big shout out to Ima from Germany. Clock it. Big shout out to Grace. Can't you see we are getting bigger, guys? We have the whole world here. We have the whole world gathered here, and we are happy about that. Different tribe, different religion, different region. In fact, clock it. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate you, and nice to meet you all. Yeah, from wherever you're from. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm privileged to see you and to know you. Yeah, I'm super, super honored. Yeah, and I respect you all. Thank you so much. Please, can we go like and subscribe? Yeah, let's go. Please, let's go like and subscribe. A big shout out to Itzel from Mexico. Yeah, yeah. You are a nice girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. A big shout out to Hallie. A big shout out to Kata. A big shout out to Rohina and Daigan from nowhere. Clock it. A big shout out to Aya. A big shout out to Andrean. A big shout out to Sarah from St. Helens. Where is St. Helens? Is it a name of a country? Yeah, guys, I'm not well traveled, so if I see something new, I'll ask. It's better I ask so I know. Okay. A big shower to Austin. A big shower to Elono. A big shower to Darcy. Happy birthday to you, Darcy. A big shower to Everett. Big shower to Anthony. Big shower to Lonnie from Africa, motherland. Clock it! A big shower to Helsa from Poland. Clock it! A big shower to Levy. Shower to Shanna. Shower to Easy. Shower to Katia. Like, seriously? You are from England? You're from Poland? Who is this person? Saya. You must be joking. A big shower to Livy. A big shower to Money from Africa. Oh, we have a lot of Africans here. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Probably Africans are just, they are putting um their country out, why some are not, they're just putting their names, they're not adding their country or their continent, which is fine. But I'm seeing more Africans here. All right, let's go. A big shout out to Victoria. I love pouring in the toilet. A big shout out to Jackson from Canada. A big shout out to Priscilla. I love you, girl. I tried to name all my friends. Okay. A big shout out to Elsley. A big shout out to Elizabeth. A big shout out to Kiki from Indian. Clock it. Namaste. A big shout out to Elizabeth. I am from Africa. Oh, I said it. A big shout out to Elizabeth. A big shout out to Hannah. A big shout out to Alexia. Alexia, all the way from Mexico. Clock it. A big shout out to Eva. A big shout out to Sigma Boy. A big shout out to Noah. A big shout out to Esha from Indian. Namaste. A big shout out to Ellen from Vietnam. Wow. Clock it. A big shout out to Yuncho from Korea. Clock it. A big shout out to Michael, I mean, from USA. Donald Trump. Clock it. A big shout out to Esma. A big shout out to Brody from Wales. Oh, you're my neighbor. Very close. A big shout out to um Sigma. Guys, please drop your names on the comment section. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. Yeah, this is my backup page, okay? Yeah, it is my, this is not our channel. No, it's my backup page, my darling, okay? So there's no need to be worried, Yeah, that's me. It's me. You are seeing me live. Live on direct. A big shout out to Lillian. Shout out to Hazley. Clock it. Shout out to Clock it. I'm seeing a lot of Clock it on the comment section. A big shout out to Willie, all the way from London. Clock it. You say UK now or England. Don't say London. Because London is not a country. It's just a part of, the country. A big shout out to Giovanna. Ah, a shout out to Ava from Egypt. Yay! The the pharaohs of Egypt, right? Yeah. A big shout out to Vincent. It's getting interesting. Clucky. Big shout out to Bella from England. Wow. A big shout out to Julia, all the way from America. A big shout out to Charlotte. Big shout out to Bing from Taiwan. Wow. Taiwan? Is Taiwan in Europe or Asia? I'm not well traveled. So I just want to know. A big shout out to Grace from America and Uganda. Wow, what a match. Absolutely gorgeous. That's pretty. I love that. A big shout out to Ashland. A big shout out to Emmy. A big shout out to Harry. A big shout out to Millie. Big shout out to Veronica. Big shout out to Millie. Guys, can you put your name on the comment section? Oh, thank you so much for the likes. I think we've added like 30 something likes to the 100 we've got before. So thank you so much. Please let's like and subscribe as well. Okay. My country I'm from. Okay, let me give myself a shout out now so that you know me. A big shout out to Essay from Nigeria, all the way from Africa, motherland. Bless you. Let's go. Drop your names. A big shout out to Jocelyn. Big shout out to Sarah from Germany. A big shout out to Rebecca. Shout out to Chloe from OIS. A big shout out to Faith from England. Wow. A big shout out to Mia from England. Wow. England is winning. A big shout out to Millie from England. Wow. A big shout out to someone say I. I am from Sweden. Where your name? You need to put your name, okay? Let's go. England is winning. Oh my days. A big shout out to Sarah. Big shout out to Esma from Germany. Wow. A big shout out to Esme. Clark Big shout out to Naisha from Tanzania. Big shout out to I am from Texas. Nice to meet you. Big shout out to Willie from Poland. Big shout out to Broke all the way from England. Clock it. Big shout out to Katsy. A big shout out to Harry from England. A big shout out to Didi, Newcastle, England. A big shout out to oh my days. A big shout out to Feli from Germany. A big shout out to Liliana all the way from England. Let's go. We are my British people. We are they. They are winning tonight. Okay, let's go. A big shout out to Kiana. They are winning tonight. A big shout out to Assis. A big shout out to Michelle. A big shout out to Saya, all the way from England. A big shout out to Veronica. A big shout out to Adley, all the way from America. A big shout out to Kat, all the way from UK. Let's go. A big shout out to Kingston. A big shout out to Asma from Germany. Let's go. Please put down your name on the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. If you wish to share your country name, you can add it to your name. Okay. Just to, and if you don't want to share, yeah, just put down your name. I give you a shout out. That's it. Please let's go like and subscribe. We should, oh, the likes is we are up to 160. Okay, 160 likes. Thank you so much for that. Nice to meet you, love. Thank you, darling. A big shout out to Alicia, all the way from Nigeria. Clock it. A big shout out to Jessica, all the way from England. Wow. Big shout out to Poppy, all the way from England. I told you they are winning. Let's go, clock it. A big shout out to Yoon Che from Korea. Shout out to Charlie, all the way from Scotland. It's still under UK, so they are winning. A big shout out to Raven, all the way from America. A big shout out to Camila or Maha. A big shout out to you are beautiful. Thank you so much, gorgeous. Thank you. A big shout out to Maya Bana, all the way from England. A big shout out to Aurora from Italy. Nice to meet you. A big shout out to Darcy, all the way from England. Yeah, clock it. England is winning, guys, on that son. Period. A big shout out to Anna Louise from England. From Middletown. Yeah, what's your name and your country? A big shout out to Corbin from America. I think America is also, I think is the second. I think England is the first, America second. Yeah, except, some people just put down their names. They don't write where they are from. Yeah, which is fine. All right, let's go. A big shout out to Madeleine, all the way from Canada. That's first Canada now. That's good. A big shout out to Marcelo, all the way from Namibia. Clock it. Big shout out to Maria from Germany. A big shout out to Oliva from UK. A big shout out to Alexandra, all the way from Scotland. A big shout out to Lee from UK. A big shout out to OZZZ, all the way from Iceland. Wow. That's amazing. A big shout out to Hayden, all the way from South Africa. Clock it. A big shout out to Samara from America. A big shout out to Jeannie from Canada. Shout out to Ibrahim. Ibrahim, you're putting your map. I'm not well traveled. Can you just write it? Ibrahim, I don't know where you're from. I'm not good at recognizing map. Yeah, I only know my country. I know UK because I'm in the UK. Yeah, and I know America. I think I know Canada, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm not well traveled, but yeah, just you can write out the name of your of your country, please. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Please let's go like Emmy again. I love you. A big shout out to Emmy. I love you, girl. Thank you. Ami. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. I love you all. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Ibrahim, all the way from Bangladesh. Namaste. Clock it. A big shout out to Bracelet. Girl, you look good. Thank you, gorgeous. You look gorgeous as well. A big shout out to Broke. A big shout out to Kali. A big shout out to Hammy. A big shout out to Max. A big shout out to Aden. I'm sorry, Poppy. Poppy is not fake. I'm sorry, it's not fake. It's just my backup page. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you so much for your understanding. I love you guys. Please let's go like and subscribe. I love you all. A big shout out to James. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Emily. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Amy. Shout out to Michelle. Do you subscribe? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I love you. Thank you. A big shout out to Sophie. Shout out to Holly. Shout out to Marina. A big shout out to Angela. I beg you. Hi to your mama. A big shout out to Amy. A big shout out to Believe. A big shout out to Jacoby. A big shout out to Maria from Bulgaria. Clock it. A big shout out to Ria, Rita, and Ria. A big shout out to Milani. A big shout out to Nickel. Big shout out to George. Big shout out to Neda. A big shout out to Melanie. A big shout out to Lily from England. A big shout out to Rian. A big shout out to Ted. Big shout out to Harrison. Big shout out to Benjamin from Poland. Clock it. Big shout out to Alva. Big shout out to Rian. Big shout out to Baxton. Thank you, Baxton, for subbing. Thank you so much. I do appreciate. Thank you. Can we please go like and subscribe? Yeah, I love you all. I love you. A big shout out to Shahika. Shout out to Dottie. Shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Dandy. Shout out to Ramona. Shout out to Rukeve Okeme from Nigeria, motherland. Big shout out to Emmy. Big shout out to Taylor. Big shout out to Jackson. Big shout out to Liam. I think I will drink water. I think I need water. Like, yeah. Okay. A big shout out to Elliot. A big shout out to Isabel. Oh, thank you for the 200 like. Yay. Clock it. Can I get water in the kitchen? Yeah, cup of water, please. Or you make tea for me. Yeah, it's better you make tea for me now. The tea you put here. And just put hot water and little milk. That will be fine. A big shower to Wiser. A big shout out to Kaylee. A big shout out to Nahiba. Big shout out to Grace Chicken. Big shout out to Kaya. A love from Chicago. Ah, thank you, Kayla. Love from UK here. Thank you, darling. Yeah, a big shout out to Adeline. Big shout out to Amira. Big shout out to Lena from Afghanistan. Clock it. Big shout out to Mimalaya. Big shout out to Ruveri. Big shout out to Maze. You are so beautiful. Wish I was. You are so beautiful. Wish I was you. You're beautiful, Ame. You are beautiful, gorgeous. You throw this one away. You throw this one away. Put hot water and you can put little milk to eat. That will be fine. Now wait till I know even did. A big shout out to Trip. A big shout out to Gihu. Big shout out to Anastasia. Big shout out to Lara Indian. Big shout out to Chloe. Gerard. I go kneel down urgently, I beg. Big shout out to Teddy. Big shout out to Bobby. Big shout out to Ania. Shout out to Angela. Shout out to Nikki. Shout out to Steven Gerard. A big shout out to Shinodu. I love you too. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Madison. Big shout out to TTT. Big shout out to Zoe. Big shout out to Andrew. Big shout out to Braze. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Clucky. Big shout out to Appa. Big shout out to Happy. Yeah. Are you happy? Because I'm happy. I love that name. Big shout out to Malak. Big shout out to Melis. Big shout out to Nico. Big shout out to Angela. Big shout out to Danny. Big shout out to Sophia. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. Big shout out to Timun. Big shout out to Alicia. Big shout out to Roberto. Big shout out to Phoebe. Big shout out to Rowan. Big shout out to engineering. Big shout out to Kiki. Big shout out to Rania. Big shout out to Darren. Big shout out to Coco. Big shout out to Amira. How was your rice? My rice was fine. A big shout out to Owen. A big shout out to Dam. A big shout out to Andrew. Big shout out to Emilia. Big shout out to Isabel. My day was fine, thank you. Big shout out to Lucy. Big shout out to Sarah. Big shout out to Gian. Big shout out to Alima. Big shout out to Natasha. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much as well. You're welcome. A big shout out to Rama. A big shout out to Enya. A big shout out to Square. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go, 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 go. Mm-mm. Where did you go to today? I've been at home, enjoying my life. A big shout out to Rana. Oh, Anya. A big shout out to Alicia. Shout out to Yoshiko. Yoshiko. Guys, put down your names. I'm waiting. Oh, thank you for the 237 likes. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Please put down your name. I'll give you a shout. Big shout out to Rania Wheat. Shout out to Jana. Shout out to Lugs. A big shout out to Amy. A big shout out to T. Big shout out to Millie. Shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Ahina. Shout out to Sophia. Yeah, guys, let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Please, let's go like and sub. And drop your names on the comment section. Let's go. Lucy Love. Lush Life. Yeah. Let's put our names on the comment section, guys. Let's go. Big shout out to Christy. Shout out to Rania. Shout out to Jaden. Shout out to Amaya. Shout out to Brainly. Pride. A big shout out to Mapsian. No, it's not snowing here. No, I'm not seeing any snow. A big shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Billy. Yeah, nothing is wrong. Nothing. A big shout out to Laya. Shout out to Rainy. Shout out to Kate. Shout out to Lisa. A big shout out to Brainley. I'm ready to swallow somebody. A big shout out to Haion. A big shout out to Rosie. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Kelvin. Shout out to Cassie. Shout out to Lillian. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Appa. Pride. Pride. Gumebege. Olaoa. A big shout out to Susanna. Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to Hipen Nikki. Hi, baby. Guys, put down your name on the comment section, please. Shout out to Bibika or Bebeka. A big shout out to Esme. Shout out to Gina. Shout out to London. A big shout out to Rosie. Shout out to Porcelian. Shout out to Colin. I'm Brazilian. Oh, nice to meet you, baby. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Colin. Shout out to Elena. Nice to meet you, Unique. Yeah, please go like and subscribe. Thank you. Big shout out to Ruby. A big shout out to Ethan. A big shout out to Ashley. Ashley from Australia. Nice to meet you. Please like and subscribe. Shout out to Brainley. Shout out to Sienna. Thank you, Ruby, for subscribing. Shout out to Charlie. Guys, please let's go like. Yeah, please let's go like and sub. A big shout out to Mora from Kenya. Nice to meet you all the way from Kenya. A big shout out to Lani. A big shout out to Rose. A big shout out to Ziwo. A big shout out to Satya. A big shout out to Kogan. A big shout out to PMOG. A big shout out to Avnet. A big shout out to Emilia from Canada. A big shout out to Onta. A big shout out to Poppy. A big shout out to Ezel. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to Amber. Shout out to Ophelia. A big shout out to Matthew, all the way from England. Nice to meet you, Matthew. Yeah, please let's like and sub. Shout out to Painting. Shout out to Sabina. Shout out to Precious. Your voice is beautiful from England. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, please let's go like. Let's take like 5 seconds to go like and sub. Yeah, I'll wait for you. 5 seconds, please. Then you put your name on the comment section back to back, so I can give you a shout out. Yeah, guys, let's go like and sub. Hi from Scotland. Wow. Guys, the like is stuck. Why? The like is not even moving. Please, can we go like? And let's subscribe. A big shout out to Matthew from England. A big shout out to Mika. A big shout out to Gabriel. A big shout out to Mira. A big shout out to Lexi. A big shout out to Dakota. A big shout out to Ashton. A big shout out to Ima. A big shout out to Rico. Guys, let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Elena. A big shout out to a big shout out to Glenn. A big shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Racy. Big shout out to Ophelia. A big shout out to Sylvia. A big shout out to Ezet. A big shout out to Fatima. A big shout out to Moonflower, PK, Funkid. A big shout out to Sylvia. A big shout out to Malachi. A big shout out to Sadia. A big shout out to Rico. What's that magic? A big shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Colin. Shout out to Zoya. Mume, Mume.
Susu. What was this one?
Yours?
Yeah.
Shout out to Relihan. Thank you. Where the trouser of that top? Where's the trouser of that top?
It's your own.
As in, where's the trouser of the top? You didn't see it? Okay. Yeah, I love you. A big shout out to Hannah. A big shout out to Rolian. A big shout out to Imaline. A big shout out to Zoya. Big shout out to Mangi. Big shout out to Zamaya. Shout out to Adeline. Shout out to Beans. Big shout out to Kaylan. A big shout out to Kama. A big shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Officer. Shout out to Poppy. Shout out to Esmerida. Shout out to Mia Rose. Shout out to Olive. Shout out to Noah. How is your day? Yeah, my day. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, it was fine. Thank you. Can we please take the like to 260, please? Can we take the like up to 260? And please, let's go subscribe. Please, let's like and sub. Bro. The like is not even moving. Are we still here? Guys, the like is not moving. What's going on? Is it that we have all liked? Probably we have all liked. Please, let's go like and sub. Thank you. Big shout out to Brooklyn. Hi, Brooklyn. Big shout out to Stephanie. Hi. Shout out to Scarlett. Shout out to Sunday. Shout out to Alias. A big shout out to Olaf. Big shout out to Mast. Big shout out to Adley. A big shout out to Josh. Big shout out to Besley. Besley, you're welcome. Please like and subscribe. Big shout out to Lucas. Big shout out to Mancha. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Laura. Shout out to Isabella. Lyric Mariko, just like magic. A big shout out to Jasmine. Shout out to Willow. Shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to Kickfin. Shout out to Ari. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Mangi. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Amelia. Shout out to Ronin. Shout out to Dragon Farm. Shout out to Azal and Max. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Beta. Shout out to Ronnie. Shout out to Pinky. Shout out to Ole. Guys, please let's take the like up to 65. Please let's go like and sub. Yeah, guys, let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, big shout out to Sawyer. The like is just stuck. It's not moving. Guys, please let's go like. Yeah, please let's go like and sub. Thank you. Love your hair. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jamia. Jamia, shout out to Imogen. Shout out to Atsi. Shout out to Fanada. I'm missing Christmas. Shout out to mine. Shout out to Daisy. Shout out to Gonklo. Gonkluk. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Ima. Shout out to Arohi. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to Adi. Shout out to Dragon Farm. Shout out to Ava and Jaiya. Shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to Gracie. Shout out to Katen. Shout out to Paige. Shout out to Cassidy. Shout out to Arohi. Shout out to Olivia. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Gavin. Shout out to Julia. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Jaya and Ava. Shout out to Riri. Shout out to Diva. I sub Diva. I am new here. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you for subbing. Nice to meet you, and you are welcome. Thank you. Yeah, guys, please let's subscribe as well, and please let's like and subscribe. A big shout out to Olivia. A big shout out to Jay and Ava. A big shout out to Olivia. Shout out to Saga. Shout out to Cassie. No problem. You deserve it, girl. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. A big shout out to Saga. Shout out to Onta. Shout out to Faith. Shout out to Marcy. Shout out to Violet. I'll just do a quick stand up. Yeah. Shout out to Maya. Okay, that's fine. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Emily. Yeah, put down your name again. Probably I didn't see your name. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Dalani. Shout out to Corel. Shout out to Leonard. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Vianney. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Trinity. Shout out to Angelina. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Sawa. Shout out to Brianna. Shout out to Ade. Shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Natalia. Shout out to Braina. Shout out to Anyindi. Shout out to Evali. Shout out to Kaylee. Shout out to Jaguan. Shout out to Fanedo. Shout out to Romeo. Shout out to Cruz. Even you see you. They say the same thing now. Shout out to Astro. Shout out to Elara.
Keep at least 2 million for pocket.
Shout out to Crystal. Atara. Shout out to Angel David. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Jasley. Shout out to Sung Hong. Shout out to Aiza. Shout out to Juliet. That's what they bar for this person now. Shout out to Aliana. VDM. Shout out to Juliet. It's the fact. Especially if he cough out millions of say now momo. If he gifts. Beggy. Shout out to Nahome. Shout out to Katum. Even them what do they call them? Don Jazzy and Co. Musicians, politicians. Now they feel do that kind of move. Shout out to Masin. Shout out to Aroha. You are the best in the world. Thank you so much. You are the best too. Shout out to Paka. Shout out to Besley. Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Felix. Be saying remember the quit they sleep. Shout out to Thomas. Maybe because she's alone. Shout out to Ima. Shout out to Kaitlin. All right, Mike, thank you. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Sage. Yeah, it's been a while, Billy. You've been busy, right? Shout out to Ari. Shout out to Katrina. Shout out to Kaylee. Thank you. Please sub and thank you for subbing. Thank you so much. Guys, let's go subscribe. Thank you so much. Oh, battery low. A big shout out to Matthew. Shout out to Kaylin. Shout out to Natalia. Shout out to Novella. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Fane. Shout out to Danese. Yeah, guys, let's go like and subscribe. Please, let's go like and subscribe. Let's go. Yeah, I want to drink. Please, let's go like and subscribe. Then after you've done that, you put your name on the comment section. Thank you. A big shout out to Iris. Thank you so much for that lovely comment. Kiara. A big shout out to Angel. Guys, please let's go like and sub. Thank you. Taylor and I like and sub. Taylor, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste, everyone. A big shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Philomena. A big shout out to Chanley. A big shout out to Rada. A big shout out to Angel. Shout out to Kiara. Shout out to Kihira. Shout out to Evan. Shout out to Miracle. Shout out to Hope. Shout out to Novella. Shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy, your lovely baby. Oh, Jeremy, it's your birthday. Sorry, I thought you said baby. Happy birthday to you, Jeremy. I wish you all the best. Big shout out to Rada. Shout out to Guyana. Shout out to Kate Shout out to Elif. Shout out to Audrina. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to your friend Krishita. Shout out to Guyana. Shout out to Rayan and Kingsley. Shout out to Jensen. Shout out to Tori. Shout out to Alana. Shout out to Riva. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Simena. Shout out to Kenda. Shout out to Emily. Guys, can we go like and subscribe? Please, let's like and sub. Yeah, guys, please let's like and subscribe. Ella said I sub. Thank you, Ella, for subscribing. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Please go like and subscribe. Shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Grayson. Shout out to Corday. Thank you so much. I love you. You're welcome. Shout out to Bentley. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Flowers. Shout out to Talia. Shout out to Benjamin. Shout out to Michael. All right, bye. Enjoy your day. Shout out to Dina. Shout out to Archie. A big shout out to Amara. Don't off. Big shout out to Redeem. Shout out to Cassie. Shout out to Oli. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Autumn. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Ole Grave. Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to Furious. Shout out to Brainley. Guys, please let's go like and sub. 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 Yeah, guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Ailey. Shout out to Hamba. Shout out to Justina. Shout out to Julie. Shout out to Maya. Shout out to Ariana. Shout out to Lillian. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Jace. Shout out to Jeffrey. Please, as you come in, please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, please let's go like. The like is just stuck. Yeah, that's not fair. Yeah, please let's like and sub. Thank you. Shout out to Nicole Sanchez Naula. Shout out to Maximum. Shout out to Lucas K. Shout out to Beatrice. Shout out to Taylor and Samantha. Shout out to Ellie. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Peepa. Shout out to Shifa. Shout out to Asel. Shout out to Redeem. Shout out to Kimberly. Shout out to Brayley. Shout out to Talia. Shout out to Kamia. Shout out to Justina. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Tap. Shout out to Nadia. Shout out to Sadie. Shout out to Destiny. Yeah, guys, let's go like and subscribe. Let's go. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Aliyah. Shout out to Daylan. Yeah, please let's go like and sub for 10 seconds. Then we'll continue with the shout out. 10 seconds, thank you. Please, if you have subscribed, I want to say thank you for subscribing. And I want to say thank you for those that have also liked. Thank you so much. Please let's go. Yeah, just for 10 seconds. Let's sub, guys. Let's sub and like. Let's like and sub. Let's like and sub. Okay, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Please, if you have like and sub, can you please put your names on the comment section? Yeah, let's give you a shout out. A big shout out to Poppy. Please, if you have gone to like and sub, yeah, please put your name. Excuse me. Put your names on the comment section. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Shout out to Officer. Shout out to Sakura. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Guyana. Shout out to Betsy. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Valentina. Shout out to Guyana. A big shout out to George. A big shout out to Rumi. A big shout out to Julia. A big shout out to Sage. A big shout out to Kaden. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Onyx. Shout out to Luna. Shout out to Beatrice. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Rita. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Clayton. Shout out to Bags. Shout out to Noah. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to Victoria. You're sweet as well. Thank you. Shout out to Destiny. Shout out to Dappy. Shout out to Toots. Shout out to Lena. Yeah, guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll be ending now. Yeah, I'll be leaving, but the life will still be on. Yeah, I'll be leaving, but the life will still be on. I just want to quickly do something. I'll be back. Yeah, guys, I'll be back. Please let's go like and sub. Thank you for your support. I'm grateful. So you'll see me. I need to do something, so I need some minutes, please. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Please go like and sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm back. Ta-da! I'm back. Hi. Yeah, my bonnet is on. Okay. Yeah, guys, well, thank you for staying and waiting for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Um, okay. Yeah, I saw some comments. Yeah, I saw some comments on the comment section. Okay, before I react to that, let me. I'm coming. Just give me some seconds. Yeah, guys, I want to thank you. Please, thank you for the likes. Yeah, I saw some second. Sorry, I saw some comments. I beg your pardon. And the comment says I'm coming. Let me read it the way it is. Okay, I just saw it. Okay. Okay, the person said Maddie P is said, do not like and sub. She needs to hen them. Okay. So yeah, I want to react to that comment. And I saw some other comments when I was away. Okay. Okay, Maddie P. Yeah. Yeah, Maddie P has been saying that. So yeah, I want to react to it. Yeah, I would say sorry. Yeah, I would say, yeah, he said do not like and subscribe. She needs to hen it. Yeah, I think I hen it 100%. Yeah, and I hope Maddie P is here to listen to what I want to say. Yeah, I will say yes, I hen it 100% because I use my platform to give shout outs to people that I don't even know. And from the reports and from the comments of people, because I read your comment as well, it has been positive all the way. Yeah, people have said that when they feel sad and they come to my channel, that they feel happy, they feel, happy and, okay when they're in my channel. So that's a positive outcome. It's a positive comment and it is applaudable. It is something that needs to be appreciated because it's not easy to really change people's mood. It's not easy to change people's mood. It's not easy to make people happy, changing from their sorrow to happiness is absolutely not easy to do. You can only talk, but they just remain in the mood. But yeah, people have actually shown. Yeah, Maddie, thank God you are here. So people have actually testified to this live stream, and I read those comments, and I will say thank you to myself because it's not everyone that would do it. Yeah, I'll say thank you to myself. And I thought I won't be able to do such. But when I keep seeing people's response, reply, it used to, you know, uplift my spirits and want to make me to do more. Yeah, want to make me to do more. So I think I hain the like and the sub. You understand? With these few points, I think I hain it because I know how many hours I stay on the live stream to make people happy, to chat with them. Some even, you know, they just look for who they want to chat with and or who they want to ask questions. And at the end of the day, they're happy after the reply and answers. So, so it is, I don't think I think you are new here. That's why you will drop such a comment. If you have been following me for a very long time, you will know that, yeah, she in it. You will even be the one to go tell your friends and say, come subscribe to this channel. Yeah, because I do it from my heart and I'm happy doing it. So I think you are new. That is why you drop such a comment and you've not been following me. So I won't blame you completely. Yeah, I won't blame you. It's because you are new. And now that I've explained to you why I hate it, I think your your perception should also change. Okay. Or you can also come once, yeah, just still come and have a look to see what you're doing there. Then you will know what I'm saying. So and also we have bigger YouTubers. Yeah, we have big YouTubers. And if you say if they hate it or you know, let's take for instance, let's pick on one. Yeah, let's pick on one of the YouTuber, which is Issue Speed. Let's see Issue Speed. Will you say Issue Speed shouldn't say like and subscribe because he hate it? Will you tell him not to say it? But if you look at Issue Speed videos, at the end of his videos, he always say subscribe. So will you now say, and you shouldn't have say that he should just do the video. If he ain't it, people will no. Some people don't know if you need you need the subscribing or not. Some people don't know. So if you don't tell them, they'll just be looking at you like that. It is when you remind them, you tell them, they'll not be like, oh, I've not done this thing and I'm having fun. It's something like that. So Ishio Speed is a very good example. Go look at him today. He's doing very well. But he's still at the end of his video, he still puts subscribe. It's just a reminder. Some people might just be carried away by the videos of what they are watching and they'll forget to subscribe and to like. You understand? So don't come to the comment section and start saying, does she like it? You don't need to force people to like and to subscribe. You need to hate it. The thing is, we don't force people. If you see the type, the caption, like and subscribe, please. If you think, sorry, I cannot subscribe to this channel, it's fine by you. But you going around on the comment section, making, polluting the comment section. You don't even know me. I think you are new to this channel, so you don't know. So if you don't know, tell somebody to explain to you, the person that has been on this channel for months. Tell them to explain to you. Let them tell you how the channel is being run and the benefits and everything they've gotten from the channel. So it is no point going on the comment section, join people to follow you on your negative comments, polluting the comments, making people feel what you are saying is true and all of that. So there's no point saying that. It's better you are patient and look more. If it's what you can follow or what you can subscribe to, you do it. And if you think it is not, then you move to the next. It's as simple as that. We don't force people to do things. We can only remind you. We can only say, oh, can you please do this thing? And if you are not, nobody will force you. Oh, okay, Ariana. Ariana, I wish you all the best in school. I wish you all the best, okay? Yeah, I will miss you. Um, so as I was saying, Maddie P, yeah, so that is it. Yeah, Maddie P was now on the comment section, was now saying, eh, everybody should go on like, let everybody to unfollow. What kind of evil comment is that? Yeah, for goodness sake, what kind of negative comment is that? Can you do what I'm doing? You can't do half of what I'm doing. You can't do half. People just go around and say buhaha. You don't know the effort. You don't know the the strength they put in their craft. You don't know the strength, you don't know the effort they put in making people laugh. It is not easy to shoot a content. It is not easy to make people laugh. It is not easy to even advise. It is not easy to talk. Yeah, it is not easy to talk. Yeah, guys, I will do a shout out. Don't worry. I'll do a shout out, but there are some things that should be addressed. Yeah, there are some things that should be addressed. So sometimes when I see those things, um, I just take my time, you know, to say something. When you feel some things are not true, somebody is saying something that is not true about yourself, it's better you speak up, because when you keep quiet, people will believe, okay, it is true. So somebody just spoke something about the channel, spoke something about me, which is not true. That is why I'm coming out to speak up. You understand? So please just be patient with me. Definitely, I will end this live. I will restart and I will give a shout out. So yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Just be patient with me. Okay, I'll definitely restart the video. So, yeah, people just go around. Yeah, I remember you, my darling. I do remember you. I'm happy to see you too. Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. Yeah, so that is it. If you won't sub, if you won't like, it's fine. But don't go around telling people, oh, don't like, don't subscribe. You don't even know the reason why that person subscribed to me. You don't even know why the person like, but you're just going around messing around. People will just be looking at like you, like like somebody that is, up here is not just walking. Yeah. You don't know what has transpired that made those people change. You've not even asked question. So you don't go around streams and start saying what is not. Please always confirm. Please always be patient to watch. Please always ask questions before you go around spoiling people's strength, spoiling people energy, time. Is so bad, because what goes around comes around to you. When you go out there to say things about people, yeah, about people that is not true, it will go back to you in 100 folds. You will also be in that state that you won't be able, there will not be anybody to rescue you that time. No one will be on your side again. No one will be on your side again. You'll look for love. You won't see who will love you, who will even help you out of your situations. Don't go around putting people's energy and efforts down. Please be guided. You might be a little child, you might be an adult, but it's good we are wise. If you don't know something, please be patient to see for yourself. If you're not still convinced, you can live alone. Live alone. You don't need to drop any hate speech. Let people let people be free to follow who they want to follow, and let people like who they want to like. This world is big enough for everyone to contain. Issue Speed is having more than 50 million subscribers. Just a little young boy. Very young. So do you think it's only one country that made him 50? It's not only one country. So if you think you can convince your own country, but you can't convince the whole world. You can't convince the whole world. China might like it. India might like it. There are people in Europe. There are people in America. There are people in Africa. People in Africa, the whole Africa is very big. So they might like it. So please, if you don't like it, doesn't mean you will come to the comment section and start looking for people to recruit, to join you in your bad attitude, in your bad comments. Looking for people to draw out. But you have never built anything. Have you built anything? No. But you are rubbishing those that are really giving the effort. Yeah, you show respect to others. That is it. You show respect to others. Don't ridicule others' handwork. If you think you can convince everybody to unsubscribe, not to like, not to do this, you can't convince the whole world. You can't. The world is big. It's bigger than your country. You can convince your country, oh, it's fine. I think one country should be nothing less than 60 something million or 50 million. But the whole world is billion. If your country won't follow, other country will. And the subscribers might even be more than that 50 million. So please, let's respect each other. Please, let us respect each other. Let us appreciate each other. If you don't like what the person is doing, you can live quietly. You live quietly. You don't need to start polluting the comment section with negative comments that are not true. It's not fair. It's not fair. So if I tell people to please like and subscribe to my channel, I shouldn't tell people I must earn it. Are you saying I don't earn it? I know the time I put in going to stream. I know the energy I put to make people happy. Even if it's one person that is happy that day, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. So you don't just come and start telling people, oh no, let us unsubscribe, let us unlike. She don't need to force us. She need to earn it. Let me just assume you are new to the channel. Let me just assume you are new. But if you are new, you should be patient enough to know what is happening. You don't just jump to conclusion. Yeah, so anyways, please, let's be guided. Let us know what we say, because tomorrow is pregnant. Tomorrow, you don't know where you will be. Yeah, you don't know where you will be. Let's be kind. Let's love leads, because at the end of the day, we didn't create ourselves. Somebody created us in his own image and likeness, and um, we need to we need to be guided. Let us respect each other's efforts. Let us respect each other's what we choose to do. Okay, and don't rubbish people's crafts, people's handwork. Don't rubbish them. If you don't like what they do, you leave. It's not everybody that I subscribe to on this YouTube channel. Okay, some people don't like what Mr. Beast is doing. Yeah, some people don't like his content. Why some people like it? Many people likes it, but very few will be like, he should speed as well as he should speed. Many people like him, many people don't like him. But regardless, if you don't like them, then do your own. Let's see. Yeah, you just try and do your own. Bring out yourself out there. Bring yourself out there. Let's see what you've got. Yeah, let's see your effort. Let's see your skills. Let's see if it's easy. It's not easy. Man, it's not easy, bro. So, bro, don't do that. Hmm? Don't do that. I know you are not well enlightened. Yeah, that is why I just took my time to enlighten you. All right, guys, I will be ending this live now. Yeah, I will start another one in 20 minutes time. Yeah, I need to get a drink and I'll be back. You said ass. That's not good. Not good. No, I didn't say ass. No, I didn't say ass. I said bro. No, I didn't. Why will I say ass? No. No, I didn't. I don't even like using swear words. Whenever I want to speak, yeah, whenever I want to speak, I'm very mindful of what I say. I don't use swear word. I don't even like it. I don't like it when you use it on me, so I won't use it on you, regardless of as I'm feeling, no matter how angry I am. I will tell you the way it is, but I will never curse you. You know, I will never curse you. I will never use any swear because I don't like it. So that is it. All right, guys. Bro, I said sorry. Bro, I've heard. I'm done, okay? Yeah, when I speak like this, it's better I just, say what is in my mind. When I say it is done, okay? Hapa, cards. Hello, guys. Robert Santos. Guys, I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. I will miss you terribly. Promise me that you will come back next weekend. I stream every day, honestly. I go live every day. So even the next weekend, you'll see me. Okay? You asked if I had a cat. Is it you or me? I don't have a cat. Yeah, Lily, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I was tired at 00:14 a.m. for me, but I love you, Ellie. I love you. Thank you. A big shout out to Gracie. Yesterday you asked me, so do you have a cat? Answer me now. Please stay. I love you. Oh, Emily, I love you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, Heavenly, yeah. But I know your account name. I don't, I know you by your account name and your profile pictures. Gelly, what a joke. What's that? Let's tell me. No, sadly. Oh, you don't have a cat. Oh. Good night, good morning. I'm tired. I'm going to. All right, darling Ellis. Bye. All right, guys. Good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, I'll see you later. If you eat egg, I promise you, you will fart. Yes, you are right. And it smells like like mad. Especially egg and beans. Emily. Yeah, especially egg and beans. Emily, what did you write? Don't mean to hurt feelings. Emily, what have you done? Yeah, had me dying of dying of laugh. Yes, exactly. You will. Egg and beans, very nice combination. Yeah. Katharina, you said you don't have a cat. No, you didn't hurt my feelings. She said a word, but it's okay. Oh, oh, did she said a word? And Priscilla, okay, is it Emily actually? I can't eat egg. All right. Oh, who said it? I thought you said I was the one that said it too. Yeah, I thought, okay, okay, it was Emily that said it's okay. Now I understand. Because I know 100% I didn't say something like that. All right, all right, all right. Guys, have we subscribed? Have we subscribed, guys? I'll be back. You don't bounce it. Okay, okay, I understand. I have sub. Thank you so much for subbing. No, your name can't be that now. Come on. You're more gorgeous than that. Your name can't be that. Someone said hi, Pooh. You guys are so funny. I'm from Iceland. Nice to meet you. Guys, please let's go like and sub. My name is Mabota Tema. A big shout out to Mabota Tema. Please go like and sub. Thank you so much. What is in my eyelid? I'm from Canada and I subscribe and like. Yeah, I know you, Emily. I think you subscribed days back, right? Yeah, you subscribed like days back. Bada snare. Body. I came from Lebanon. Oh, is Lebanon under Europe or Asia? You are one of my favorite YouTuber. Emily, thank you so much. Thank you, darling.
Oh.
A big shout out to Mila and Jacob and Pristine. Wow. Are they your friends? A big shout out to Scarlett. Beatrice is here.
Well, in a wacko.
Wait till I talk. You don't go Nigeria with this, say.
Say they always go Nigeria. Say this, since you come UK, say there's no year we never go Nigeria. Every year, reach 3 times. See, you just come back this January. See if you reach there. Head.
Why they travel like that?
See, you too like you.
Eh.
Today lonely. How did they take the cope with that salary? How?
Yes, it's night here. 12 midnight. With the high price, with that salary. Not be waiting that they pay you 9, they say they pay that now.
They increase on small. Or they increase minimum wage.
Something where price don't high 3 times. Jesse, listen, how are you guys? Casey. Is it night, dear Kiki? Yes. Tikia. Yeah, it is night. Emily, God bless you. Hello. Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Oh, sorry, dear angel. Oh, Marison. Thank you for subbing. Yes, you said it that your mom was in the hospital. Yeah. How, how is she now? God bless everyone. Amen. God bless you too, Jay. I remember my mama. Okay, your grandma. Yeah, my grandma. He has also passed. It is well. I love your nails. Are you seeing my nails? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, guys, you can't see me again now. Guys, you can't see me, but you can hear my voice, right? It's midnight here. Everywhere is dark now. Gina. Ellis, thank you. Thank you so much, Ellie. My biggest fan. Yeah, that's my biggest fan. Thank you for the love. God bless you, my darling. I'm in the UK. Oh, Coco has answered. Yeah, they all know already. That's it's lovely. Did you throw your red hair? Where? Thank you for saying my name. You said it correctly. Yeah, you're welcome. Good night, Kiki. Good night, darling. Sweet dreams. I will see you soon. Good. Big shout out to Lulu. Yeah, it's morning now for me, as in midnight. Yeah, I love you. I love you all. I'll be ending the life now, okay? Yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you for listening to me when I was talking. Yeah, I just try to when I see comment like that, yeah, not all the time though. Yeah, but when you say I don't hate it, no, I can't be quiet like that because I know I hate it, okay? So I'll be going now and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I'll be leaving now. I'll see you later. Yeah, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for also taking my side. uh, Sweet dreams, cupcake. Thank you, sweet dreams. Okay, bye. Good night. See ya. God bless you. God loves you all. Thank you, Emily. God bless you too. Bye. See ya. I'll miss you. Bye. Shout out to Lily, Alice, Love, Ava, and that's all. Bye. Sweet dreams.